Yeah. Wakone, beske greka, ka beske grek, SMT, PK, EYJIS, wakona
Are you fucking kidding me?
Guada, ame pusanja, à la sens spécial, nous le fait Guada, Anita pour jouer PlayStation, ane la formité one action, spiritualité, gain d'actualité, faut trouver vérité la vie cachée, et puis dissimuler, pas perdre la dignité, en système qui peut cacher, qu'elle t'a laissé en classe, c'était tabou mais pour cache d'autres. Mais tout ça, l'État a délaissé yo, et puis qu'a formé tous ces ghettos. Pour faire business sans stress, assis détail yo. Ou des savent qui moun qui déye, ça faut remonter histoire à pays là. Aïe, pas qu'à fait au hasard, j'ai dit où ça pense ça. Qui a dirigé Guada, pété tout l'État. Abracadabra, chercher pour savoir.
Street Talk Radio LA, man. This is your girl, Young Smiles, man. Big homie Smiles. We are coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, man, via Inglewood, man. This show is lit. Do you hear the background? Do you hear the motherfucking background, nigga? We international out here, man. You already know I got my man Ben ready on the motherfucking ones and twos like the bitches on Figueroa. My man Ben ready, man. Hey, shout out to my man Key J, man. Hey, Key Jess, man. This man is the GOAT. Do you hear this shit? Shout out to that West Indy love, man. Hey, I got my boy in the building, Wave Lewis, Pure Heart clothing designer, Pure Heart extraordinaire, a God with just a pure heart.
Thank you.
Shout out to my boy, man. We got an interesting show. I got two more guests that's supposed to pull up, man. But if they don't pull up, man, peace and blessings into them. We gonna keep the train rolling. You hear me? Hey, shout out to my boy Key. What it do, bro?
I'm here. Thank you. It's my first time on the show, and I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Yes, no problem. Hey, just for my listeners here in the United States, Key, and I'm gonna make sure I try to talk slow because I do talk fast. So tell them what part of France that you are from and are you originally from France, or give them your original homeland.
Okay, I'm grew up in France, in Paris, but my origin is West Indies. I'm Guadeloupe.
Yay! Shout out to the Winston. Guala. We bought that Guala over here in the United States, you heard? Especially over here in South Central LA. It was about that Guala. Long live Nipsey Hussle, you hear me? Hey, so what is your native tongue? What is your native tongue? Is it you speak Spanish? Is that a retarded question to ask?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know, Mo. I grew up in public schools. Fuck.
That's that DMV shit.
I don't understand. No, repeat for me, please. It's too fast.
It's still French.
Too fast. Can you repeat for me, please?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to know, what native language do you speak? Is it Spanish? Do you speak Spanish?
No, I don't speak Spanish. I speak French, Creole. Creole is the language of West Indies, and little English. My English is scholar. It's school level.
Oh, school level, elementary school.
For English.
Okay.
It's a school level. Yeah.
We on the same level because I'm on the elementary school.
What?
My English is so too, and I'm from the fucking Americas. No, so what song was that just played? It was called Guala.
Guada, yeah, the name of the
Okay.
song.
I like that jam.
You like what you do like?
Yeah, I like that song. It got like a Jamaican vibe to it.
Yeah, thank you. On this song, I speak for the Guadeloupe. I speak for West Indies for the difficulty and some problems as on the island, and for my community, because I want to my community Guadeloupe black people some to landed on the peace and love. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace and love. So, do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah. I have one brother, two sisters.
You want to give them a shout out?
No.
No.
Only.
That's right. So what you got some other music coming out? We got another song we gonna play by you. Are you do you want to do a collab with any artists in America? Do you want to work with people in America?
What? If I
All right, hold up. Okay.
Yeah,
look at me.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
Okay.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
want to work with other artists in America?
If I want to come America?
Yes. Work.
Yeah.
Oh. Make music.
Work. Oh yeah. Yes, I want. Yes.
Y'all should do a song together.
We should do a song together.
You was in the studio recently.
Yeah, I was in the studio recently. I got a little skill, Mo.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So I'ma lay down a verse. We gonna get this shit coordinated. I'ma lay down a verse and I'ma send it to you, and you gonna send it back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You fucking them up. We
Okay,
confused.
no problem.
Okay. All right, we gonna do that. We gonna set Ben. You gonna set this up for us?
I'll set it up.
All right. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
It's the fuzz. Watch out, y'all. It's the fuzz.
It's the fuzz, man. Where you at? You in the projects, Key? Key, you in the projects of France? Gra-ta-ta-ta. I'm in the ghetto.
Yes.
Where you at, Key? You in the? Tell us you in the hood. Shout out your hood, man. Shout out the hood, man.
Shut up.
No. Oh.
Oh shit.
Nah. I want no smoke, man. No, I'm saying, hood, neighborhood. Where you from? Not neighborhood. No, I'm not in.
Wait a minute. Hey, y'all forgive her. She don't know where she at. There's no gang banging going on over here.
Myself.
She's from the DMV area.
Hey man, y'all cut up. I ain't talking about like that type of neighborhood, man. Long live Nipsey Hussle, but man, y'all got me crying in here. I'm saying, okay, don't forget about it. Okay, we gonna play your other song. Ben, go ahead, drop his other song. Oh shit.
Is you gonna who gonna do the intro to the joint? You gonna do the intro?
Hey Key, no, let him do it. Hey Key, introduce
the Dead 15.
Introduce the Dead 15 in your language.
introduce me, my son, me. Okay, so my name is Yohan, and I live in France, and I'm 24 years old, and I grew up in France, and fuck the France because I like American, I like English, I like the black people, I like my community, and we are the descendant of African, and I know my origin and of slave because
Let's right.
um,
Okay.
we're ancestor fight
Where here's the
for
song?
himself for black people. You see what?
À 17 enfants, plus de conscience. En tes cas, déballer toute science en main. Viens, moi, pas tenir sans santé. Assez un mauvais chemin jusqu'à 18 ans. Et puis, c'est 19 ans arrivé. En tes bis à voyager pour connaître qui m'en aille. Dès l'année passée, en pointant pour méditer. 21 ans, ni aller, ni de bitin pour découvert. En tes cas, quoi que m'en connaître la vie. En tête en moins, en tes tout petit. C'était traîner veille, qui mis. En tes bisins, connaître la vie. J'avais tourné le dos à la famille. C'était rentrer et puis sortir. Je me sentais incompris, donc je me suis retrouvé à faire des bêtises. Bon Dieu, en cas de merci. Pas souvent moins conscience là, quoi, meilleurs amis. Maman, papa, en cas d'isot merci. Pas sous fait que ti moun azot. Car réfléchir, rivé 15 ans, viens moi changer, pas sans déménager. Et puis rivé 16 ans, l'année déjà passé, on commence à faire soirée. À 17 enfants, plus de conscience. En tes cas, déballer toute science en moi. Viens moi pas tenir sans santé, assis un mauvais chemin jusqu'à 18 ans. Et puis c'est 19 ans arrivé. En tes bis à voyager pour connaître qui m'en aille. Dès l'année passée, en pointant pour méditer. 21 ans, ni aller, ni de bitin pour découvert. En pas contre tout le monde en savant différent, qui est indifférent. En toujours tes cas pour exemple si les grands, exemple si les grands. J'écoutais toujours les conseils des anciens. À mon âge, la haine était dans leur cœur. Ils m'ont dit que l'amour était dans le mien et de le transmettre à nos petits frères et sœurs. Bon Dieu, en commander pardon. Passe ni délai, hanté en contradiction. Papa, maman, en commander des autres pardon. Passe ni délai, hanté cas, j'y concouillon. Rivé 15 ans, viens moi changer, pas sans déménager. Et puis rivé 16 ans, l'année déjà passée, on commence à faire soirée. À 17 enfants, plus de conscience. En tes cas, déballer toute science en main. Viens moi pas tenir sans santé, assis un mauvais chemin jusqu'à 18 ans. Et puis c'est 19 ans arrivé. En tes bis à voyager pour connaître qui m'en aille. Dès l'année passée, en pointant pour méditer. 21 ans, ni aller, ni de bitin pour découvert, couvert. Pour découvert, yeah. 21 ans, ni aller, ni de bitin pour découvert, couvert. Pour découvert, yeah. Hey.
Street Top Radio LA, man. Bro, 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 bro. Bata bouvet. Mama, papa. Bata bouvet. That thing crank, boy. That thing crank, man. That thing crank. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. Hey, Key, I want to thank you for coming on the show with me, man. I'm gonna go to my next guest, but thank you for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, give us your Instagram name.
Yes, KEYJ HIS 971 971.
All right. Bet. Okay, cool. Bet that. Thank you for coming on the show. You You don't leave. Don't leave. Stay. Okay. Hey, Wave Lewis, what it do? What it do?
What's the deal, Steve?
What's the
I don't
dealio,
know how
man?
the sound is. Like, do I sound too far away?
No,
Nah,
do I
you
sound
good.
loud as shit? Because I'm loud. People tell me that all
Nah,
the
it's
time. I'm sorry if
perfect.
it sounds like I'm screaming.
Nah, you sound perfect.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you, Wave Lewis. I just want to tell the people that's out there watching me on live, I'm going to just let you know how God and the universe is working. I was going to drop some shit off at the UPS, and I heard this Black King right here on the phone. I was being nosy because I'm an Aquarius, January, February. I'm nosy as shit. And so I heard my man on the phone, just going over how he wanted his brand and how he didn't want like a regular brand and how he wanted his shit to pop. And then I started looking him up and down. I seen a drip. I was like, okay, pure heart, I can see it. I understand where he's going with this shit because the drip was real. And I was like, damn, he walked past me. I was like, shit, I hope he come back. And look how God brought him back to me. I was like, let me step out line real quick. And I told him, I want him on my podcast. And he said, no problem, sis. I'm about to go bring you back my information. And then he came back with this circle card. Let me see if I got it in my bag. Hold up.
Yo, for the first time in podcast history, have the host got up from the TV.
Yeah.
I mean the camera, and went and got the bag.
Yes. Okay, look, I got it. Because this car is so dope. Okay. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
I
go.
love you. I love you.
Yeah,
Sir.
so brother, so my God here, he came and gave me this right here. And I just liked it because this joint is a circle. And I was like, ooh, this is interesting. A circle.
The flame heart, huh?
And the flame and the drip of the heart. The circle and the drip of the heart.
Can you explain the how you came up with the brand and the message behind it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I solely came up with this brand because I've always been into fashion. I've always felt like I've been ahead of the curve in my own way to an extent. The bad thing is coming from where I come from and where my area and what I'm around. It's sad because I have to limit myself because of gang banging. And
Right.
it's horrible. You know what I mean? Because and I'm not gonna sit here and make this whole thing about it. But just know that as a designer, coming from a certain area where gang banging is very, very, very heavy and serious, you have to sort of limit the creativity, no matter no matter what. Period. No matter what it is and like what your product is about, you still have to incorporate gang banging into the equation when you release a final product. And it's like you don't want your clientele to get hassled. You don't want the clientele to think of you in a certain way. And it's like it's kind of hard to cross over and
Change the narrative, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
And,
go ahead. Go. I'm sorry to cut you off.
yeah, it's pretty. My bad. I was looking off because it's deep. It gets deep.
Yeah.
What area are you from?
Inglewood.
Where you from?
Oh,
Inglewood.
okay. Oh, yeah.
Look how I say via Inglewood. And I don't
you
even know what I
did.
say.
Yeah, look, we over here on the east side off of Manchester and Central. She talking about via Inglewood.
I know. Because it sound good in my little spill. Coming here from South Central via Inglewood, that sounds so sweet. And I was thinking unity in the community, because I'm an out of towner. So, I feel like that gives me, I could create the unity. But I didn't mean to cut you off like that. But
No.
I understand. I can totally understand, well, not understand because I'm from your area, but understand the dilemma you would have with trying to, franchise your brand and, you being from an area where, I call you guys, I call not you guys, but I call, my members, I call them fraternity and sorority members because in my own way, I like just to change the narrative because sometimes if you plant a good seed, it can flourish to things, better things, because it didn't always start out like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I always like to think of the foundation of it. Although it's a house that's shaky that's got built on top of that. But I like to change the narrative, so I call them for my fraternity and sorority members. But I can see how that can be upsetting. Trying to push your brand and having to explain certain things, or you not getting the look or opportunity because people are relating that to certain organizations that may be into things that are not good for
Related to me.
business. Right, and related to you, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
so do you find that it's better for you to seek opportunity outside of California that maybe they're not paying so much attention to the red or the blue, you know what I'm saying, but just the design and the behind the design, the owner is behind the design?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what. Well, and to answer the last question thoroughly, because I don't even like really
Yes.
already get to it. Um, I came up with this brand because the brand is me. At the end of the day, it's like I try to have the purest heart possible. I try to, do right by people, and without the expectations of getting it back. It's like, because I don't expect everyone to have the same outlook and the same views on life as I. So I have to really come to a sense with myself and know that at the end of the day, I'm not who I don't want my demographic to be. So, if that made sense. So, if I just put my thoughts and my creativity and my, how can I say it? Not swagger, but like
Your feathery shit, you know what I'm saying? Your
my
drip.
passion, of like, how fly I can get.
Right.
So to say, if I put that out there into my clothing and like my brand, I
Yeah.
feel like those who are big in fashion and really go into detail about outfits and like their things, I feel like they would respect it and they would feel me, and that's really all I'm going for. It's not like I'm trying to be like the next Virgil or the next Sean Witherspoon or like these really hot urban streetwears. It's like, no, I really don't even care if it's if my brand is like categorized not as a streetwear, because it really isn't. It's not going to be a streetwear. Pure Heart is more of like staples and like things that will last, not things that will have fads and trends and like
Right.
here
I
now.
like that. I like that, bro. Wave. I like that. Wave.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to like. Everything I do has some sort of like little niche behind it. Like even from my business cards,
Yeah.
these things can be used as coasters. That's why I made them the size that they are as well.
Oh, look at that. Look at. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Book. Come on, brother. There's my coaster. Look at that.
So even if you don't like the card, it can be beneficial to your household. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, you is versatile and always. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's dope.
I put little things, and then like at the bottom of my card, I have like a little I don't know, like little incentive for you to look forward to the
Take my
next.
glasses off.
If you look at it, you have to get like a magnifying glass or look at it.
Oh yeah,
really,
that joint
really
small as shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to look at that joint.
And so every
So you need a
card at the
camera.
bottom is gonna say something different.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have different colors of it.
You need
And
a
it's
magnifying
so
glass.
funny. As a side note, I was dying laughing earlier because you guys thought those sirens was your boy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that's the real
And
hood.
y'all was like, hey, shout out your hood where you live. And I was like, yeah, they don't know. That's coming from me.
Right. we talking about the American hood. We meant to say the American hood. My man is in the trenches, man. Shout out to Inglewood. You know what I mean?
This one say not your average shit right here.
Not your average shit.
Yeah.
Look at that. I got your not your average. The universe needed me to get that one. Cause I'm not your average shit. You better fucking know it. You better know it.
Yeah. I put a lot of thought behind my brand.
How long you been designing?
Like technically or mentally?
Okay, we're gonna go with the technical first, and then we're gonna go with the mental, because sometimes
Okay.
things they manifest before it comes to the actual reality. I feel you.
I got you. Well, technically, I've been designing for like 8 years.
Damn, got a veteran in the building.
Yeah,
Draw.
8 years.
So use a drawer and use a stitcher. You can use a seam. Can I call you a seamstress?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
What is
No,
men? What are men?
I don't know how to do that. I've always had someone do that for me.
Oh,
But
shout out
as
to my
far
boy Josh.
As far as designing, yeah, I come up with ideas solely from scratch.
Dang.
Yeah.
Do you do it for do you create logos? Did it start as you making logos for people, or
No,
did it progress
no.
just you straight
him.
on your shit?
Yeah, no. So Pure Heart, I kind of drew this, and then I'm not good at flames.
Yeah.
So what I did was I typed in like flames on Google, and then went to images, and then went to a certain scroll, went to a certain flames that I liked, and then cut and had someone edit and digitize and crop and stretch and basically make these flames for me. And then we just rotated it because I wanted them to come from the side. Oh wait, yeah, I wanted them to come from the side. And
That's smart.
Yeah, that's
I like
dope.
that.
It
I
kind
like
of
that.
remind me of the Calgary Flames. That's dope.
And I like the wording on the back kind of remind me to Futurama work, or the Futurama print, or some 70s print.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you about the font too. So yeah, and the heart, I made it I didn't want the heart to be too feminine because I want it to be unisex.
Right.
And I feel that the shape of the heart is it's not too feminine.
It's a unisex heart.
It's not too feminine and it's not too boyish. In the font. I don't know why I can't get this right. All right, the font. Here we go. The font is actually a font that I picked out on defont.com.
Defont. Shout out to defont.com.
Yeah, shout out to defont.
We looking for a sponsorship.
Right. Yeah, and they're really good. They have a million fonts. But yeah, I found that font, and that font, all I did was we digitized it and cut it to make it a little different from the original font, so I wouldn't get in trouble. And and the reason why I like that font is because the first thing it reminded me of is groovy. Like it's a
Yeah, that's what I just
funky,
said. 70s type
yeah,
feel.
exactly.
Set
It's a
radio.
funky feel,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm. That's the
that's
type
what
vibe I got.
my brand is bringing to the table, like a
Yeah.
new era funk.
When the funk
Yeah,
hits the
like a new era
fan.
funk that you can wear. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like funky colors. But I'm also gonna have neutral and things because I'm even myself. I like things to be more on the neutral side to go with everything, rather than like loud, bright,
Right.
pastel coloring.
So are you gonna have some different graphics for Pure Heart, like different type of Pure Heart designs? You know what I'm saying? And like is this? Are you gonna just push this one particular design that you have for now until it picks up? Or are you gonna have multiple things?
No, I will have multiple things, but the heart, this logo,
Yes, this
and
logo. That
this
hat is fire too, man.
will never change. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
got these are my new ones. I just
Damn,
got
that
this.
shit crispy, man.
Yeah, thank you,
That shit is crispy.
thank you.
How much your
Yeah.
hats? How much your hats range from?
40. They're all 40.
Oh yeah, that's a good price.
Yeah, they're all 40. It's very like
That
premium.
joint is lit, Mo.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's premium stitching all around.
Yeah, that's
It'll
cool
last
as
you a
shit.
lifetime.
That is awesome. Now, have you had any like since cause you've been in the game it seemed like for a while, have you came up with other designers that's out here in LA maybe could work collab or in back in the day, but
Yeah, absolutely. This guy named Alex, who has a brand called Precious Pieces LA. Shout out to him. He's the
shout out
one
to
who kind
Alex.
of got me started on like because I really originally wanted to make just a trucker hat company,
Right.
and then I found out about this company named La Ropa,
Mm.
and I
Oh,
was like,
the
man,
homie do designs for them. That's good. That's dope.
yeah, and I was like, man, their hats sell at $100, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean. I don't know if I didn't cuss.
Yeah,
You
man, this
cuss.
shit. Did you hear me cursing like a motherfucker, nigga?
Oh, you did. Yeah, my bad. I'm faded. But look, yeah. So I was like, man, his hat sell at $100. I was like, man, that would be a dream of mine. But I was like, well, so I immediately categorized La Ropa as my competition, and because the funniest thing, my company, I swear this is a true story. I never ever heard about La Ropa, and originally this company was gonna be called La Pure.
Ooh.
And the reason why is because it was going to stand for Los Angeles Pure.
Wow.
And someone told me, hey, there's a trucker hat company called La Ropa. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. And then I just thought like it was like, maybe it was just a company that sold like Mexican sombreros or something
Right.
like that. Like not dissing them or nothing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, this is really what I thought.
Right.
I was like, maybe it's just, maybe somebody just trying to, how people always want to bring up something to like, well,
Authenticate the
what about
culture
this?
and
What
shit.
about that? And I just brushed it off like, what about this? What about that? And then Gunner, the rapper, was one of the first artists who I seen rocking one of their hats. And I was like, oh, and I was like, damn. They're an urban company. So then I went to the website finally and seeing most of their merch, and I was like, wow. So they do, but I wasn't far off because they do kind of have like some sort of like, well, in my opinion, like Western style clothing. They have like Western style clothing in some parts of their website that they offer. But yeah, for the most part, it's just like, all trucker hats and things like that. So I was like, wow, this is my competition. And so I was like, you know what? until I find an artist or someone of big fame to rock a piece of Pure Heart, I gotta start. I gotta start from the ground. I can't look at it like that.
Right.
And but still, that's gonna be my competition, and I'm looking at it like David and Goliath. Like
Right.
they're
And I stopped. It made me stop. So, it was obviously a sign that you got from, well, it was obviously, I feel like the universe was just bringing you to,
Yeah,
all of this and your push and your graphic design
yeah,
and what you got going on, because it made me stop, because I noticed the heart automatically because you had your hat on, and I was just like, dang,
yeah.
that drip is real fly, man, real feathery. Shout out to Airport Tone, some feathery shit, man.
Man, thank you. And look, that's what I wanted. Like I tried to hone in on every detail and every part of it. Like I wanted my wording logo, the
Right.
font, the slant of the italicized, like everything. I wanted it to be perfect, and then the logo, the heart, I want it to be crisp, clean
Right.
lines, symmetrical, everything trademarked. I wanted it to be, because I knew that was going to be the first thing to catch the eye, is the logo, because in response, before I even said go with the LLC,
Right.
I had crazy good feedback about the heart. That was the first thing people were noticing right off the
Right.
bat. And so I was like, okay, it's a done deal. Like they feel me, so we gonna rock, So
Yeah. So when you're doing designs like that, Wave, do you have to like copyright that heart so nobody don't duplicate it or try to make something of it?
yeah, I did it through LegalZoom.
Okay. Shout out
And
to
that's the
LegalZone.
same. Yeah, shout out to LegalZoom. That's like super official. That's a really
Yeah.
official website.
Okay.
And yeah, excuse me. They deal with the IRS.
And getting the graphics and stuff put together.
And the company wise, like they, LLCs, you can do
Yeah,
you know everything, anything
Oh, for
business
real?
wise. I
Right.
think you can even
the
do
state of
wheels with them.
stature.
Yeah.
And you can keep it like a something monthly.
No, it's
It's just
you
one
pay that
time
one
thing?
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
You
that's
have to
cool.
pay your taxes and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like $4.99.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Do you have any other shout outs you want to give? Do you have any other inspiration? Oh, I got a question for you. I'm sorry. Now, just God forbid, if you was to pass today or tomorrow, what?
Wait, you cut out. You cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Now I said, if you was to pass away today or tomorrow, God forbid, what would be a quote that you would leave the world to remember Wave Lewis by?
She always get people.
I always get him with the question.
No, really, it's because I want to give you a solid answer. I don't want to
Yes,
give
sir.
you a bullshit answer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
I would say that well, two parts. I would say
Okay.
he had a huge heart, and he loved everybody. Yeah.
That's all. I like that. I like that. He had a huge heart and he loved everybody.
Yeah.
Pure heart.
Yeah. But on the
You got a cash app?
huh?
You got a cash app?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where I'm at? Okay.
But
What's your
on the
cash app?
fashion
If anybody,
side,
what's your cash app? If anybody want to make any love donations to you,
it's Wave Digital.
Wave Digital. Can you spell it out? We may have some retarded followers. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We may not have retarded.
it's $ WAVEDIGITAL.
Wave Digital. If y'all want to make any love donations to Wave Digital and his campaign, his movement, Pure Heart, make sure y'all drop them $signs. You know what I'm saying? And in the notes, put Treetop Radio sent me. Treetop Radio LA sent me. You feel me?
Follow me on the gram at pureheart.intl.
Say it one more time for him.
Follow me on the gram at pureheart.intl.
That's right. Hey, Wave Lewis, man, I want to thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to, be in the presence of greatness, and, thank you for being on my show and letting the world know about Pure Heart and that it's not a street brand. This is an elite high-end brand, and it's going to be a legacy brand, and it's not just going to be a brand that's about fads and trends and trying to stay youthful, but trying to stay here forever and build generational wealth, right?
Right.
Because ownership is the key to our freedom.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, you don't have to leave. You can stay in. I'm about to go into my little topic for the day on my show. And if you have any input, you can comment in the text box, and we'll see it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. Hey, man, you already know what it is. Treetop Radio LA, man. We got the 5-step process to life. I first want to shout out my baby girl. Hey, boo, I love you. Don't think I ever, forget to give you that shout out. So I just want to let you know you're amazing. I'm so proud of you. You're a phenomenal woman, and I cannot wait to see you. Now, today I wanted to talk about the 5 steps to life, because I sold cars, right? And when you're selling cars, you have 5 steps in a sales process to get a customer inside the dealership and try to get them to a test drive and try to get them to sit back down with you after the test drive, and then go into, breaking down the numbers and all of that. But how my general manager broke it down to me, shout out to Paul Tabola. He was the GM I had at Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge in Maryland. Shout out to that. Dark Cars. He gave me the opportunity, and he just let me know. He was like, Sabrina, these 5-step processes that we have in sales, you can actually relate them to life if you become a good salesperson and, you follow the steps. So the first step in the sales process is the initial contact. You got to set the stage to build rapport. You establish mutual interest by initiating positive and genuine conversation. This helps to make the prospective client more comfortable and more willing to discuss their needs and interests, right? So when I sold cars, my initial thing to do when I had a client was to notice something about that client's car, notice something about their apparel, what they got on, or just notice something about their shoes, so I can do it like a little icebreaker. You walk up to the customer and then you say whatever you little spill, and I was quick with it. So, I got a customer to laugh, and then boom, I'm a human, because automatically I'm the enemy. So how you can relate that in life, I have you like telling a joke when you meet somebody, like when you're trying to court a man or a woman. So in my case, when I was courting my woman, I did an initial joke. I said something to the extent of, "Damn, you look good as shit." That was my little icebreaker, and you go with the back and forth. That's how you can relate the first sales step to meeting somebody, and how you can relate it to just meeting people in general. You always want to get to know somebody and get a feel of them, because if they can't break that ice, or you can't get a vibe or energy from somebody, I'm not going to talk to you. You know, you're not going to get my attention. Same way in sales. If I can't break the ice, or if I can't get the customer to feel like I'm a human being, he's not going to want to entertain my questions, and he's not even going to talk to me. He actually going to walk away. So that's step 1. So step 2 is needs discovery, right? So to discover the prospect's needs, reps need to have a series of standards of questions prepared. So anytime that you are dealing with the client in sales, you always got to make sure you have good questions to ask them, because clients are coming to the sales room and they'll lie, right? They'll be like, they'll come in there, they'll have you say, sir, what kind of car you have? They'll say, I have a 2010 Honda Accord. And you ask them, okay, boom, what's your car note? They'll say $565. Okay, cool. What is your goal today? I'm trying to lower that. Okay. Do you have any repossessions? Yes. How many? 1. So, right then and there, you asking them questions, the questions and the answers that they give you not adding up to what they trying to, make happen. And in life, how you can switch that to life, when you're meeting somebody that you're trying to pursue something in, you got to ask them questions. You always got to have the good questions for people, because people put a face on, or they'll put a front on like everything is peachy and good with them, and then you start asking them real deep questions, and you start seeing a lot of red flags. So having good questions for people in life is always good, and you shouldn't be afraid to ask the hard questions, because sometimes it's those hard questions that you can see somebody's true character and their, with that foundation that they've been brought up on. You know what I'm saying? Because I ran into a lot of motherfucking faulty motherfuckers, man. Faulty. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask the hard questions. You see a motherfucker that they peanut butter, and you try to paint them with jelly because you like jelly and shit. Start painting them with jelly and shit. And then...
I thought you were talking about 5 steps to success. It sounded like 5 steps to sex. Paint them with jelly.
I'm digressing. Let me get back to my steps. Thank you for reeling me in. So step 3 to the sales process is offer a solution, right? So this is the time to clearly communicate a solution in terms of the prospect's needs, challenges, and desires results. So in step 2, you ask them the questions. You ask them what they was trying to accomplish. They told you that they was trying to lower their car payment. They was also trying to get into a new car, and they also told you that they didn't have any money down to put down. So they coming to you. They, you already know what they looking for. You know what I'm saying? You already know what you need to do in order to give them a good solution, right? So how you can flip that in life? Sometimes when you ask those hard questions to the person that you may be trying to court or talk to, it's not because you trying to play them or you trying to make them feel bad, but you're trying to give a solution to maybe the hurt that they may have been through in the past. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to give them a alter way of dealing with emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people don't have the outlet, or they're not used to somebody asking them those hard questions and actually caring, and not just asking them the questions just to have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's really, they really care about you. So me being well.
Talk to the people in the
Come on, Love Doctor in the building. My show coming soon, you know what I'm saying, with me and my baby girl. But sometimes, people don't have that outlet. So in the same way with cars, right? And when I'm selling a car to a client, sometimes salespeople don't always have the best interest of the client at heart. So when a sales consultant here, number one, I have no money down, I'm trying to lower my car payment. My car payment's too high. The salesperson, the fucked up salesperson, will try to put them in an even higher car note, get them a good car, and try to finesse them with the interest rate on the deal. Unless you got a good salesperson is going to break it down to you and say, hey, look, that's not going to work. You just had a repossession. You obviously can't afford shit. You need a used car. Matter of fact, you got to start catching a bus. I was talking to my clients like this. I'm telling you, clients would be shocked. Sometimes you got shock value a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got to really tell a motherfucker the truth, because the truth needs nothing to stand on. And if you're an honest salesperson and you're being honest, even though you shock the client about what their situation, they're going to respect you and realize that you have their best interests at heart. And that goes in life. When you ask those hard questions and, you know, you give your spouse a solution, which is your trust, your loyalty, you know, your willingness to, you know, make shit better, you know, you got to make sure, you know, you stick with I'm sorry, baby. We talked about this, you know, I'm getting better. You got to make sure you stick with the program. So step 4 is, Step 4 is handle objections. You got to close the sale, right? So once a solution has been presented to the prospective customer, they usually have questions or concerns. When it appears all objections or concerns have been answered, it's time to close the sale. So when you come back off a test drive with a customer and you come back off of sitting them down and negotiating, you know, their pricing, and you think you have them understanding what's going on and what's about to happen, they know that they now have to downsize on their mentality, and they have to look at getting maybe not a new car with all the bells and whistles, but a new car that's going to give them rebate to go against what they owe on their old car, so we can get their payment a little lower than what they're already paying, because that was the initial goal. If you cipher out all the bullshit, they want to lower their car payment and they don't have no money down. So once you go over that with the customer and you reiterate that, look, you don't have no money down, you can't get the Honda Accord XL, nigga. You actually need a Civic, my boy. You need a Civic, nigga. You need a Civic because it got $13,000 in rebate and you owe $10,000. Boom, we got your car note lowered by at least $150. You came in here trying to, you know, So when other customers came into my and sat down at my desk, they'd go through my testimonial book and see the different testimonials that my customers, had about my their experience. I had a big testimonial book. So how you flip that into your life and your relationship is you always want to make sure that you treat your spouse the same way you did when you met them. You never want to make them feel second best. You never want to make them feel less than. You always want to give them that euphoria that they got when they first met you. Because sometimes in life and in relationships, we get complacent, we get at a standstill, we get comfortable, we get fixed. I have a fixed personality. I don't get fixed on shit. I don't like moving until it's a burning building and I got to run out at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. So sometimes you have to be able to, keep the party going with your spouse and your significant other. You don't want them to feel like you don't love them anymore, because with people just feel when you're not giving them that consistency with the love, sometimes even if it's not intentional, people will feel put into the back burner. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to make sure that you always make your significant other feel like they are the best thing in the world since sliced pie, because that's what got you them, and that's what's going to keep you them, if that made sense. You feel me? I just shout out to my boo, though, because I love the shit out her. I'm not going to get into details because last time I was getting kind of crazy. But
your ass got in trouble. Huh? I told you.
So I'm a chill. I'm a mind my manners. But me and my woman, we did the full moon was the other day. So we prayed on the full moon. We made sure we manifested what was going on. In the future, I prayed for everybody. Shout out to Simba, man, free Simba, man, Sim Dog, man. Shout out to the Grove, man, the house team, long live 9, man. And my girl is just awesome, so I just love her a lot, and I just can't wait to continue to grow and spend the rest of my life with you. I mean, you feel me in every fucking way, like, for real, like, you the fucking GOAT, and you told me to write down my shit today. You know what I'm saying? We practiced the little script. So I suggest to my male counterparts, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to find you guys a woman that's going to help build you and help encourage you and help be there for you, and not just want the love from you to get to them, but they going to give you back that same love, because it's about reciprocation, and men need fucking love too, women. And women, and for women, hello, we got to talk to the women. I got to talk to y'all because y'all be tripping sometimes. Men need love too. You know what I'm saying? Doms need love too. We got to include them. I got to include my community in that too. Doms need love too. You know what I'm saying? We can't always be so tough, man. It's hard, man. We got emotions. Men have emotions, straight women. Men have fucking emotions, bruh. Like, come on. Y'all can't be expecting these guys out here to be like a tool all the time, man. They wanna motherfucking talk to you and shit without you judging them. Stop doing that. We gotta be better, especially with our black men out here. We want them to give us the love and respect as black women. Then you have to give them the love and respect as black men. You gotta encourage them and give them that same love, man. Reciprocate, man. Damn. That's why they out here tripping. They lunching. That's why they out here with themselves, killing each other. They need good love, man. You ladies out here setting these my guys up. You ratchet. I'm trying to be good and not curse too much with my black people, but y'all gotta do better, man. Me and my woman, we gonna have a show called The Love Doctors. It's coming to a YouTube channel near you in the next 4 years. That's when I'm gonna do her great unveiling, like Jesus Christ. The big reveal. You know what I'm saying? That's when the world is gonna be able to see beauty.
That's the new thing. Mm-hmm. They have like gender reveals for babies and stuff.
Yeah, this
now
like a
girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah.
A big ass party. Like, here's my girlfriend,
yeah,
y'all.
that's what you gotta do now, because
that's funny.
That's a thing for real. That's a thing.
No, that's gonna be the next thing.
I'm starting it, Ben. We starting. It started here on Treetop Radio LA. It's called Boyfriend Girlfriend Reveal.
Because a lot of couples don't have each other on their page.
Yeah.
They'll have outings and all that. And nobody not showing nobody. Like it's two sets of food. Who's eating the other piece of food?
Yeah, because you want to keep. What I've noticed and what I've experienced, because I was married before. So I'm a divorcee, unfortunately, So what I've experienced is that people, like the outside world, can get too caught up into what you posting on your page, even though you may do it as like a shine of love. That means maybe your form of love affirmation. You may do it like that. Some people, they just try to cause confusion, man. It just causes so much confusion. Some people may not like your spouse. They may try to, say some wild, fucked up shit on your page and have your spouse think it's just the devil. I tell you, you got to do it. Make sure it's solid. I say after 4 to 5 years, it's solid. I feel like four, the 5th year is like a solid. That's a holy year.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Especially when you're dealing with adults that have been in trauma-filled relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You're dealing with people that's maturing. It's like being reborn again almost. So you have to make sure that shit is not to say you don't know after the first 6 months, because I knew after the first couple days, nigga. But I'm just saying, you just gotta make sure shit is all right. But that's the end of my show. I want to play a song. I think somebody sent something to your email. Let me go through my emails, because I did be telling people to send 2 songs. I don't know.
We have Jimmy Ross.
Jimmy Ross.
Rob C.
Rob C. Who is that?
No, that's old. So
Jimmy Ross.
Jimmy Ross. Yeah.
Let's do Jimmy Ross. I don't know who's Jimmy Ross. I don't know. Go ahead. Let's do Jimmy Ross.
Jimmy Ross.
Treetop Radio. I'm gonna come back in.
It's called 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Oh, I know who this is. My mother friend. Oh, okay. Oh, shout out to Jimmy Ross. I want to thank all of my guests, man. Thank you to Key Jess, man. Thank you to Pure Heart. Thank you to Wave Lewis, man. Those are the same people. I just want to thank you guys. Thank you to my girl, my woman, baby. I'll see you soon, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, big_homie smiles with a Z. Hey, make sure if y'all got any Cash App love donations, y'all get me is the number, the $ Treetop Radio 87. Hey Ben, what's your Cash App?
Ultimate Apparel. ALLTUHMENT Apparel. Don't forget the $ in front.
Don't forget the $ in front, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in next week, man. Each and every Tuesday, man. We are back at it, man. Townhouse Media Platform, man. Make sure y'all come through every time on Instagram, too. Make sure y'all follow The Real Ben Ready on Instagram as well. And I'll see y'all niggas next week. Long live Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to my woman. Hey, baby. I love you, girl.